there, and welcome to the latest edition of Wake Up with Wilder. I'm Ted Alexander. We're flashing back to an historic win for the Monarchs in Bowling Green, knocking off Western Kentucky for the first time ever, 37-34. That would be news enough, but the way the game ended was simply incredible. Coach, we're still trying to figure that all out.
Yeah, and we could talk about everything that led up to it, Ted. The game was similar to our win with Virginia Tech in that it was close the whole way. It was a touchdown game. The difference was in the fourth quarter, we're down 27-19. We got to score and get the two to tie it. Then they score again, and we're down 34-27. We've got a minute 32. And at that point, Ted, that's when some very unusual things happened. There were 15 plays in the last minute 32, 8 on the drive to score and tie the game with 9 seconds left at 34-34. Then there were 3 more plays in 9 seconds, and then there were 3 untimed plays, which has never happened before. Pretty remarkable to have that happen and then handle all that adversity. As you said, never beating Western Kentucky, winning on the road, those tough conditions. Really proud of our team.
I think it also says that this team can score quickly, and you don't need a lot of time on the clock as long as you're efficient. We talked about this before. The key is getting that first down.
Yes, it is. Critical to get that first down. And as you say that, Ted, I'm thinking about the sequence. In the second half, our defense was outstanding. Remember the sequence in the fourth quarter, 10 minutes to go, LaRussa gets sacked, fumbled. They scoop it up, almost score. Should have scored. They've got the ball on our 28-yard line, up 8. And what's our defense do? TFL, sacked by Tim Ward, who had 1.5 sacks, and then a stop on third down. Actually forced him to punt in that scenario. Then we go the length of the field to score to tie it at 27-19. Game could have been over there. Defense responded. The only touchdown we gave up in the second half was the one that put them ahead late in the game, and we scored our first points on defense this year with a safety.
It was interesting and heartening to see that a team that's 1-6 still was giving the effort. That's the one thing that you won't take away from this team, win or lose. They always try their hardest.
Yeah, as disappointed as we are with our record right now, the first that have happened this year, win over Virginia Tech, Power 5, ranked opponent, first win over Western Kentucky, and to win the way we did on the road. This is, I wish I could change our record, but in terms of developing a mindset of young people that don't ever quit, don't ever give up, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. Adversity will punch you in the face, and how you respond defines your character, and there's a lot of character on this team. And now let's go ahead and take it, and let's run with this.
All right. Conspiracy theorists would say, all right, he wanted to get that roughing penalty. He wanted to get the too many men on the field penalty just to lure Western Kentucky. Any of that true?
No, absolutely not. Those were mistakes that were made. Now, the roughing the passer on Pat Toll, that one's close. It's a bang play. You want to be physical as a defensive player with the quarterback. And I had challenged our defensive tackles before the game. We hadn't hit the quarterback enough. Miser got a half sack. Pat hits him there. So now they're on the field. The next one, Ted, the mistake was when they lined up to kick that field goal, we're thinking there's no way they're going to attempt a field goal. We're in our victory formation. We've got Travis Fulgham out there deep for a long pass, tall, athletic guy to go up along with the other DBs. Well, we didn't get it subbed right. We had 12 men on the field. That's why they got the extra attempt at the field goal, and that's why we went with Harper Special.
24-hour rule. You get to celebrate that one for 24 hours. Now you got to start thinking about another team you've never beaten, Middle Tennessee.
Yeah, that's somewhat exciting about that, Ted. Another thing we can check off the box. A good football team. They're 4-3. 2 of their losses are to Southeastern Conference teams, Vanderbilt and Georgia. The other loss on the road in a game their outstanding quarterback Rick Stockstill was hurt at FIU, 24-21. FIU's in first place. So good football team, Ted. We'll need to play well to win this one.
It'll be homecoming at Foreman Field at SB Ballard Stadium. 3:30 kickoff. Get in there early for the pregame festivities, and can't wait to see what happens with this crazy team this Saturday. For the coach, Bobby Wilder, I'm Ted Alexander. This has been Wake Up with Wilder.
It could be memorable.
It probably will be.
Have a great week, everybody.